Here we are back again to remember some silent legends of World War I. We are, as part of the history, are always delighted to talk about how humongous it was to have a war between the different superpowers of the world at that time. But do we know about those who died as soldiers, housewives, teachers, children, gardeners, cobblers, sanitary cleaners, chefs, and just common people like you and me? Surely not. An estimated 9 million soldiers died in combat, with another 5 million civilian deaths as a result of military actions, hunger, and disease. Millions more died in genocides within the Ottoman Empire, and 1918 influenza pandemic, which was exacerbated by the movement of combatants during the war. The total number of military and civilian casualties in World War I was about 40 million. Estimates range from around 15 to 22 million deaths and about 23 million wounded military personnel, ranking it among the deadliest conflicts in human history. The total number of deaths includes from 9 to 11 million military personnel. The civilian death toll was about 6 to 13 million. The Triple Entente, also known as the Allies, lost about 6 million military personnel, while the Central Powers lost about 4 million. At least 2 million died from diseases and 6 million went missing, presumed dead. These presumed dead are numbers, right? Why not as identities and names? Why nobody bother about creating the records for these so that people like you and me can know that what happened to them? Whether the men were killed, martyred or slaughtered, whether the women were killed, raped or made slaves, or fortunately they were honored. Same with remaining age group. Don't we have eagerness to know about them? Why don't we have questions about them in the history paper? Isn't the valid question? This stat shows percentage of those who were killed in war, but only few are represented as names and their identities. But rest of them, especially civilians, are just numbers, my friends, and they contributed for the 42% of the total deaths. Not surprising. In this image stat, they got empire percentage that was killed, but do they represent the unnamed ones? These are only World War veterans that we have record of. Other than that, where are the other ones, remaining millions? Do they just reside in the bombardment of the war, sound of the rifles, and screaming of the wounds? Is it just unfortunate event that took away the lives of the people on the name of fighting for the country? These are the few dead examples which happened and has equal share, but once again only few are remembered. So again, my plea to you is please help each other to bring out the people who died and represented as World War I casualties numbers. Please share the story of anyone who was part of World War I from your place and bring it on this channel so that we can introduce them to the world. Make the insignificant dead significant.